Welcome to the new episode of House of the Scorpion. And now, House of the Scorpion is one of those books that are pretty good favorites of mine. In fact, when I first read this book and finished it a few years ago, I went ahead and went to look for a sequel, The Lord of Opium. And unfortunately, there is a lot of countries that still ban any relationship to opium, especially a giant country that is shaped in the size, in the shape of a chicken or turkey or whatever bird that you call that thing. Regardless of what bird it is, that is pretty much which country I'm talking about. The one with the red flag and the 5 golden stars. I'm talking about China. Unfortunately, they don't sell books, even if only it is the title, that are recommended or related to all this. However, in this case, we get one exception. In the House of the Scorpion, we get a lot of allegories. Here we have a lot of the previous people coming into this. What used to be the Mexico is now Aztlan, and what used to be the United States is, well, still the United States. Their border between them, though, it has been conceded towards the Lord of Opium back in El Patron, and that has not changed ever since. One sharp blow will be a brutal force against me, and one on them will be a brutal force against them. What happens now? Now, the House of the Scorpion, as I mentioned in my summary video, it has a lot of, shall I say, little secrets inside as well, too. There's this plankton factory, as well as illegal immigrants inside there. In this, though, there is so much more else that we can find out. Now, clones are a pretty big semen scientist too. Clones are supposed to look identical to each other, even if they are not, well, born on blue or born on red, something like that. What they can do, though, is find something that they are really good at and become that as well, too. That's not how science works, but that is how life works. Inside the rest of the House of the Scorpion, we find this nice little Esperanza. We find this nice little Maria, and we find this nice little cotton field, which has now been filled with the deposits of our labor. Now, what else can I say about this? There are also drugs. Drugs are a pretty big, important, major role inside the House of the Scorpion universe. Now, in the House of the Scorpion universe, drug rules the land. In fact, the drug lord owns most of Canada, and Canada cannot say anything about it because they're scared of what might happen to their border. In the end, though, it's the House of the Scorpion's decision whether they use clones, drugs, or diseases that will make them fit for the next generation. That's it. That's pretty much it. That's all I can say for the review of the House of the Scorpion. Why should I read this book? There's a lot of good reasons why you should read this book. It's a dystopian science fiction, and it has a lot, and I have to repeat this one more time, a lot of foreign languages, which I am not a big fan of, but it still kind of works out really well in my opinion. And that's it. That is the entire review of the House of the Scorpion. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I hope to see you guys soon. And so until next time, now peace. Bye bye. 이 먼저 닦을게요.